Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one. Mize move to first. Lindor back in there. There's a swing and a drive. Squeezes it, and there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. That misses the zone. 1-0. Man at first, one away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here goes the runner. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. Lindor on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Vierling on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Griffin Canning.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kerry Carpenter, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Carpenter on at first, nobody out. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Riley Green. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering way upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss.
All ones the count.
Keith checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Mize back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Inside, just missed. No score here in the second.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Torres under it. He's got it. 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 1-0. That one the other way. Torres tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Spencer Torkelson. And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Jose Siri. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Lindor swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nimmo
Inside
at
ball.
the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just off the inside edge. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That just misses. 1-2 the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And the Mets on the board first. It's 3-0. 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there for strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter ranging into the alley. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. They say you win.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And it's fouled away. Vientos on at second with 2 down. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Detroit, now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Zach McKinstry now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. That one just misses. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Torkelson. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. On the ground, out to short. Baez fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Gleyber Torres. The line to kick the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that one is inside. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
We got full count.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. And misses inside. That's outside. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Mize back to work. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1 there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Torkelson. And he's out on the tag. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Now 1
2
missed.
balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. That's inside.
That's off the plate.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Vierling makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Just missed.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Matt Vierling will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Down to third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering is outside.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one hammered center field way back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man. And Kerry Carpenter. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 54.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Way outside, and that's ball 1. And the slider just misses. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike at 95.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Vientos sizing this one up, has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And now Colt Keith, 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And that should be extra bases. Here comes Alvarez around third. He'll score.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Jose Siri, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Inside, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one not close. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. 2 away down. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. That to right. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside, ball one. Outside.
Out.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike one. Base is empty,
strike.
1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Oh, he botches it. So here's Baez now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ripped on a line and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Canely back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. First out in the top of the 8th. Mark Vientos digs in now. 1 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. McKinstry fires across the diamond, and 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one popped up. Torkelson right there to make the grab. Back at Comerica Park. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Huascar Brazoban.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fought off foul. In the air, left field. Makes the grab. 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Center field. Siri makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Siri corrals it, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Jesse Winker. And that one fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Off the plate inside. Now 1-2. That one missing inside. And a pitch. And it remains 2-2. Vierling in position. And it's caught for the out. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball in.
Carpenter. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Juan Soto. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Vierling settles under it and makes the catch. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. The other way, and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The man.